Hi there and welcome to Rate My Cigar. We're going to be trying a cigar that I've already had on the channel.
But I haven't.
And Chuck has actually had one.
I had one I had one off the channel when we were on holiday, and I really liked it. And I said to Dan, I was like, we've got to do a review of this together on the channel for sure. Really nice cigar.
And to be honest, when I rated it, I was in two minds where to put it. And Chuck has now smoked it, and he said I was wrong.
I'm going to say you were very wrong. Not just wrong, but very wrong.
But Chuck is necessarily also wrong. So, we're going to smoke it, and we're going to see how we get on. And being my second one I've had, I'm looking forward to this.
So, it's a Flor Rafael Gonzalez. Now, this isn't like a mainstream...
You're going for a straight cut?
Yeah, for a change, yeah.
Okay.
I might change that as we go into it, but we'll see. So yeah, it's not like a really well-known mainstream brand, if that makes sense. It's like a bit of like off the beaten path, but Cuban. Now, quite a few of my friends when I was talking about it hadn't actually heard of them before, and I said they're an older brand. Definitely give them a try because the cigars are really nice. Now, it's sort of like on the light scale. It's not a really sort of like heavy cigar at all. It's also a very cheap cigar. Now, this is one which I actually picked up when I was in Barcelona, and I actually came back with a couple of boxes of them. Now, in my opinion, I think they're sort of one of the best value Cuban cigars you can buy, in my opinion. They're 5 5/8 inch by 46 ring gauge, is that right? I think, yeah, 5 5/8 by 46.
Yes, 46.
So it's not a massive cigar. But yeah, really is definitely worth trying. It's sort of like between a 35 to 40 minute smoke. So yeah, it's not a long cigar. It's not a big cigar, but I just remember the flavours being really good in it.
I believe these are about €9, 9 to 10 euros in Europe. Well, Spain. They come in boxes of 10. They're the ones that we've seen, and we've both purchased a box. Well, Chuck has purchased multiple boxes. I've just got the one.
Now, straight away, I'm getting that really lovely, creamy honey note instantly. Yeah. Now, that is one of my favourite things about this cigar. You don't get it on a lot of Cubans, but they've just got this really nice, sweet, like sort of full honey note to them. Yeah, as you can tell, I do rate them. I rate them a lot. Flavour wise, I mean, they've got that typical Cuban profile to them. At the moment I've got like sort of sweet, nutty, hint of leather, definite honey which is coming through. There's also like I want to say like almost like a slightly dry woody note somewhere in there as well, which I haven't put my finger on quite yet, but I'll try and figure out as we're going through the cigar.
What is an interesting thing, I'm just having a look while you were talking. Now, is it the Perlas?
No, they're Coronas de Lonsdales.
Yeah, I haven't tried those. I think there is a couple of the types that they do on.
Wow.
It'd be interesting to see because I mean I did quite enjoy this cigar. So this is my first and only cigar of this brand. This has been my second one now. So I'd be interested to try some of the other variations.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've tried one other cigar by this company, and I can't remember what the Vitola was, but yeah, so far I do rate them. I just think like for value for money, they are absolutely up there with some of the best value for money.
Are we going to say this is value for money 2024 best value for money Cuban? For
me, hands down.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, that is going to be the title of this video. Because, if I'm honest, when me and Chuck were away, he bought all of these he could find.
I managed to find 4 boxes of 10.
And I was actually a bit jealous because I would have quite happily bought them because they actually are pretty good. And for under €10, you know, about £8, £8, something like that, there isn't anything else you can get for that money, and
No.
that obviously that's
especially which packs a flavour punch like this as well.
Yeah, and it's a good smoke. And to be honest, smoke production, this is pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, I've just got a tiny bit of white pepper coming through, but it's very marginal. Yeah, it's one of those cigars, like, it's not massively multi-dimensional. It doesn't transition lows through the cigar, but like the flavours are good and they're consistent. And it just builds as you get down the cigar.
And the smoke production and construction is pretty good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to smoke this down do the first third, and let you guys know what we think. The notes on this very nice and creamy. You got this really nice honey.
Just it's very light and easy going, isn't it?
It is.
Very easy going.
This is definitely a morning stick. Something to go with a coffee, a beer, orange juice.
It even smells sweet.
Yeah, it will go with pretty much anything.
Yeah. So flavour-wise, what are you getting out of it? I mean, for me, it's like thick cream,
a little bit of salt,
honey, definitely a bit of salt on the lips. Yeah, for sure. Little bit of earth, bit of leather. There was a tiny bit of white pepper earlier, which has dissipated.
That's through the first sort of
literally just first few
draws. Yeah, you get a little bit of white pepper, and it's like, oh, this is going to be a peppery cigar, and then it's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I remember rightly, that's what I got from the other one I had. That's quite interesting. Overall,
oh no, there's a woody note in it as well, which I get, which sort of comes through every now and then. But it's not like a cedar that I'm used to. It's more of like a. It's almost like a slight bolstery type wood. It's like a lighter wood, but not quite. It hasn't got that kind of cedar edge to it.
But overall, very, very tasty.
Slight baking spice. Yeah, it's really good. So the main thing that really shines through of it is the honey, and that is sort of consistent throughout the whole.
So it's not like a cheap, rubbishy honey you get from the supermarket. This is a farmhouse, like farm. It's a nice honey.
I think that's why I enjoy it with coffee so much, because it really sweetens up your coffee when you're drinking your coffee as well. It just pairs really, really well.
So coming up to the I'm at the end of the second third, into my final third. Chuck's about parallel with me as well. So the flavours on this are just nice,
really good.
Nice honey, a little bit of salt. There's a little bit of a florally note to this as well. So what do you think?
Honestly, my thoughts are exactly the same as always happen with this. I mean, fantastic cigar. One of the best value for money cigars I think I've smoked to date. I think flavour's good.
I have just got a
good.
real big hit of like this honey, floral, salty, all of it in one.
It's funny you say it, because the last time I had one when we were in Barcelona, as soon as I got down a bit further, all of a sudden I got this intense flavour come through, and it was almost like a salted, caramelly, honey, florally. Like there's a lot that sort of mixes together in it. It's just beautiful.
That's good.
Beautiful.
So it'd be interesting after we've done the last third where it's going to go and what we sort of think of this.
So flavour wise, have you noticed much transition from the first into the second third?
I wouldn't say it's a massively transitional cigar.
Yeah, agreed.
I think it's more of a one dimension that changes
intensity.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
And I like that. I do like that with a cigar as well.
If a flavour's really good in a cigar, I don't mind if it doesn't change. I'm happy with that. It's fine.
Some people don't like one-dimensional cigars. They say a one-dimensional cigar. Oh my God, it's just one-dimensional. It's terrible.
There's only one flavour. There's only one set of flavours, and that's it. Done.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like I say, if it's good, it doesn't matter. Like this is a light cigar. It's like it's between light to medium at the max at the moment, and like for a morning cigar, that's fine with me. Like I don't want to be absolutely bombarded by like a million different flavours. I just want something really tasty. Something which you enjoy.
But I'd quite happily smoke it in the evening. I mean,
I am smoking in the evening right now.
We're smoking it, and it's the evening, and the evening is getting on, and we're both just enjoying, basically, the title of the video,
the best budget Cuban cigar.
Yeah,
definitely.
Under 10 euros in Spain. We didn't see any of these in France on our way back, so we can't comment to that.
Yeah.
Even though France was a bit dearer on prices.
Yeah.
And generally across the board of all the cigars that I saw. So yeah, I'm very happy so far.
There's a slight nut going for it as well. It's like almost like a cashewy almond, if that makes sense. It's like a sweet nut, but it's got that cashew note to it as well.
It's a soft cream.
The thing I really like about these is they're like a no thought cigar. Like, you haven't got to think hard about them when you're smoking them. It's just a light, easy.
You like them because they're cheap as well.
Absolutely. Who wouldn't? To me, they should all be this price. Like, it doesn't matter.
You reckon?
100%.
All cigars should be under 10 euros.
100%.
They should be cheaper.
Bunch of leaves, mate. Of course it should be.
A bunch of leaves.
It is literally. What is a cigar? It's literally a bunch of leaves. Like, it shouldn't be anything more than a tenner, in my opinion. Obviously they are. I get that.
Okay, I'm gonna go out in the garden in a minute, and I'm gonna make you a bunch of leaves in a cigar. See if you smoke it.
You're gonna cure them and dry them and age them and put them all together for me.
Oh, mate, I'll do that in a minute. I swear I can do that right now.
No, you know where I'm coming from. Like,
yeah, it's you're paying for the work that's gone into it,
yeah.
and you're paying for the experience and everything, all this and the other. Yeah, you know, in theory they cost literally a few cents to make, if you look at it like that.
Yeah.
But where you've got the rarer cigars, the limited edition cigars, where there's rarer tobaccos going in, you know, the price should reflect that a little bit. But
especially if it's like stuff which they've stored for years and like old batches of tobacco which are running out. I don't get that.
Yeah, but realistically, being brutally honest, because I respect the government for how much they take from us and what they do for us. You know, and that this video's gonna get banned now. Basically, the prices that we pay on tax on cigars is a joke. It really is.
No, it's not. It isn't. Because the joke means it's funny.
Oh, okay. It's something else.
So, I'm well into the last third now. I'm literally burning my fingers.
If I'm actually on it.
Darren's finished now. Oh, that's absolutely being left in. Darren's is on the floor. Mine is stuck to my fingers because I'm literally burning my fingers. Yeah, I mean, flavour-wise, it's been really, really, really good. Exactly as I expected. Like I say, I've had these before. Really like them. Like I say, I'm literally burning my fingers. I've
actually finished mine now.
Yeah. I mean, flavour-wise, there's a lot going on this site. The cream, slight cedar. We had the other
caramel, honey,
woody oaky tones. Yeah, caramel, honey. We've had baking spices, leather, slight oak as well. Like, just a lot going on in it. It really is. Flavours have definitely got a lot stronger near the end. I'm getting a lot of floral notes come through as well, like sort of like burnt, caramelised honey sugar. A bit salty on the lips as well. Like I'd say, there's a lot
salt on the lips. I do like that. Yeah, that is very good. But it's almost like towards the first third, you start getting it towards the first third. Sorry, the end of the first third, and it's like, oh my god, what is that? And it's like you've got salt on your lips. It's so visualizing it on there. It's just very good.
Yeah, definitely.
And then that goes away, and then it comes back again and goes away. This isn't a transitional cigar. The flavours are there all the way through, I think. But it's just like they're literally
stronger,
you know, intense, not as intense. Yeah. And I do like that with them. You know, I think with that, we're going to rate this now. I want to move where it is.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that one. I think it was massively undervalued before. As you can see by the title of this is the best budget cigar in my mind, which is Cuban. Hands down. I have not had another Cuban anywhere near this price point.
Calm down.
I have not had another Cuban anywhere near this price point.
Stop getting so excited.
You're such a dick. I mean, if you're watching this and you've had another Cuban like this, please tell us what it is. Let's say €10. I mean, it's bargain, absolute bargain. So I mean,
that was the prices we found. I think one was about €9, one was like €9.5. So they are different prices in different places.
Yeah.
Obviously, that was like a week or so ago. The prices are going up, as everyone knows. But
Yeah, overall,
I think I'm just going to rate this cigar. It's gone up.
quite a chunk as well. It's done, yeah, really, really good.
I mean, I think if we were to create another column on the board that we're not going to, otherwise I'm going to have to get a new wall. Best value for money, I would like to say that would be winning,
Yeah.
because the Quintero would be underneath.
Quintero is brilliant. That would be underneath.
But it's a short
slightly
filler.
cheaper, but it's short filler.
Yeah.
That's long filler, and the flavours I think are a bit better than the Quintero.
Yes, so that would be at the top of the board. So if that column was there.
So I suppose the obvious answer is, would you buy another one?
No, I would buy a box.
Yeah. Okay. Would you buy a box? Yeah.
No, I'd buy 2.
Would I buy a box? I've already bought 4. I'm intending on buying some more at some stage. Next time I go away, if I can find some. So yeah, I'd definitely buy some more. Would you recommend it? Is the price fair?
No, mate, you won't shut up about this cigar.
We ask these questions every time, man. Come on.
I know, but I'm just at the stage where, Jesus, you won't shut up about this cigar. Tonight, right, I kid you not, this cigar I did a few weeks ago, and I said, look, leave this for a few more weeks and we do something else, something different. And he's like, okay then. So he goes into my humidor, gets one out, gives it to me, he goes, right, we're smoking this. And I'm like...
Yeah, I brought one over, I was like, we're having these.
So, yeah.
The problem is, I didn't do the original review with him, and I just thought, now, it's like, we've got to go back and do it, because I want to do it with you, because I've had them obviously recently as well, and I thought, I looked at the board, I was like, they don't deserve to be that far down the Cuban board, no way.
And to be honest, it is actually a very good cigar. Value for money is very good.
Yeah. And the thing is as well, I'd be very intrigued to see what they're like when they've actually got a load of age on them. Because
so, was it on the board before?
the Rafael Gonzalez was there under the K Dorset. Now, it's definitely above a D5. That's for certain. D5 is there.
D5.
Yeah. Epi number 3. Monty number 2. Monty number 4.
I preferred that more than Monty 2.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
It's not as good as that Monty 4 though.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
You reckon?
Yeah. There we go. So, to be fair, it's jumped up quite a chunk. It's jumped a third of the board. Yeah. That's pretty decent. I mean, you've got to remember that is literally a €10 stick.
If we had, do you know what? For the sheer amount of money that costs, that should be in best of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Yeah,
it needs to come out of that section and go into the best of all time.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, definitely.
Move it.
To be fair, yeah.
Do it.
Do it. That stick, I've bought boxes of, and if I bought boxes of it, that tells you that I like it. So.
Where's it going to go now again? Right, give me a sec. Oh my God, that's probably where I put it. Yeah, okay, right, yeah. So it's actually going to go in the best of all time. So that's a very, very good cigar. And to be honest, you've bought 4 or 5 boxes?
4 boxes,
4 boxes. I've got 2.5 boxes.
As I was saying just now, the fact I bought
1.5
boxes,
sorry.
The fact I bought 4 boxes tells you that is a good stick. So yeah, and for the money as well, it's got to go up there. Absolutely has to go up there. But, I mean, the other thing as well is like I would be really keen to to punch Darren in the face right now. Right, let me just do it. Let's just get this finished. I'm fucking done, mate. 3, 2, 1. Fucking beat you around the face with a Romeo Julieta.
What? Listen, stop it. Okay, so which would you buy?
Would you buy another one? That's interesting.
Oh, please shut up. Oh, does this cigar need aging? No, you weren't doing that one. Yes, you were.
I was, yeah.
Does the cigar need aging?
Yeah, but not as much age as Darren.
Look, I get better with age.
Right, 3, 2, 1. So I suppose that leads us to the last question: is does it need aging? I mean, out the box, I think we both agreed are very good.
Out the box are very good, and they weren't even old at all.
Exactly, they were literally they're fresh, literally as of the other week. Like they're a very new box.
They don't need aging, in my opinion, but I reckon if you age them.
But at the same time, I haven't tried an aged one, so I honestly think, like from the flavour profiles which come through with that, I think with age, they're going to be exceptional. So yeah, doesn't need aging, yes and no, I think is a simple answer to that. I think that wraps up our review very nicely. So yeah, obviously thank you very much to everyone for watching, and obviously for all your continued support. Thank you for the likes, subscribes, all your comments you're putting on. Obviously it's really helping this channel grow at the moment. If you haven't done already, obviously drop us a comment in the box below. Tell us if you've got something similar you found, or if there's anything else we should try. Obviously we're always open to suggestions, and obviously yeah, give us a like and subscribe, and we shall see you in the next video. Cheers guys, bye bye.